our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here is the former UFC middleweight champion, Luke Rockhold. 10 first-round finishes, so not a guy you can afford to be lackluster with in the early going. 8 career wins by submission, another 5 by knockout or TKO. Whatever presents itself in the fight is what Luke Rockhold will take advantage of. Scary proposition for every other 85er on the roster. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Rockhold's cut above the eye. Big elbow there, lands. It's a nice jab by him there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, massive kicks, everything behind it. Overhand left. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Just out of range with that strike.
Nice leg kick. Another one. Very fast jab lands for him.
3 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Diaz.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, uppercut right on the chin. Big knee there. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Rockhold.
Lands a takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on the bone.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Diaz getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, get up, get up, get up.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round 1.
Get them out here.
Diaz is in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, Rockhold's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that's tight. Still trying to get the submission here.
said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. There it is. Now he's running him out.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Rockhold's in half guard now. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding hook on the ground by Rockhold. All right, feet on the hips here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Rockhold's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's gonna need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Clean execution on that leg kick.
There it is again. Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, nice overhand left. Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Unable to land with that punch. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Pretty good head kick there.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from his clinch position. Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Checks that leg kick. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Block that punch.
And he continues to work the body here. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Lands a nice jab there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Diaz. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Diaz.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing. Yeah,
as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Pretty strong jab there by Rockhold. Back and forth we go. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice block.
Rockhold's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rockhold.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more used to the strikes, he's landing.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level... Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace. And
oh, you got him again.
Big right hands.
lands a nice leg kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Rockhold's eye is closing up.
Oh, nice. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He's gonna work hard to get this finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Rockhold's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, another submission attempt by him.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
Oh, Rockhold's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rockhold. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Rockhold's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nick Diaz!
Well, he certainly hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he does compete, Nick Diaz still gets the job done, so congratulations to Diaz, to the Cesar Gracie fight team, the Scrap Pack, and everybody else. Another signature win for Nick Diaz here tonight, and this 209 tattoo looking pretty good right now. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ketland Fenomeno Vieira! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Ketland Vieira said she was prepared for an absolute war in there tonight, and she really has carried herself here during fight week like a fighter who believes she is going to be UFC champion. She has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight. Let's see if she can do it here right now. Outstanding kick there by Vieira.
That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, so Ketland Vieira choosing to lean on the boxing here early. She's got some heavy hands and seems to have the upper hand in that realm here in the early game.
Yeah, John, for a long time we recognized that Ketland would be one of those young fighters that had the potential to at some point challenge, and it starts with her boxing ability. Her ability to stay within herself, not over... Oh! You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head.
Oh, high kick.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Araujo gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Nice combination.
Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Vietta's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Midway through round one. Well-placed kick there by Vietta. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Vietta. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Hook to the head there by Vietta.
Oh, big elbow.
She missed with that jab. Just over 2 minutes to go. Patented front kick there by Viviane Araujo. Single. Vietta's in full guard now. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Araujo's in half guard.
Right in the side control, yep.
Vietta's back in full mount.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound, and DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Hey, stop.
5 minutes in the books.
Muito bom. Senta aí, relaxa. Olha, você quase nocauteou ela, tá? Então, no próximo round eu quero que você entre aí, já vai direto.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. She nearly got the knockout in the previous round. Now she'll try to close the show.
She has to find the right shot, find that kill shot. Don't rush, pick your shots. It will present itself, and when it does, jump on it and get your night in.
Well, without much resistance, she continues to find a home for that jab, just as she did in the previous round. Oh, nice jab by Viviane Araujo. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice takedown.
3 minutes to go. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Araujo's in half guard. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Araujo. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Big double leg, level change.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Oh, huge overhand. Oh, another big knee. Every time she gets close, whacked with another knee.
She makes her pay for it. She makes her pay for it every time she gets close enough to try to get a takedown.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Vieira gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, she tried to invoke a poker face as best she could, but after one of those leg kicks, she had no choice but to limp, and now the movement has been compromised.
Yeah, she's compromised. She can barely move. And if she showed you that, it tells you that she's really, really hurt. She does not want to show that she's hurt from any of these strikes, but to just be that open with the limping, it tells you she's hurt very bad.
.30 seconds to go in the round. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, she's got her back.
Great defense from her back.
Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
That one snuck in. Nice right.
Man, her thigh is like a new shade of purple right now, almost magenta. That's going to be a dead leg before me.
She's taking too many. She's taking too many leg kicks. She's going to have to do something to try and change it. Maybe a stance switch or something will help her stay in this fight. On point with that jab today.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Araujo gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh!
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Nice pass.
And there it is again. Every time she thinks about engaging offensively, it seems like she eats another thigh kick.
She eats another kick. I mean, her opponent has figured it out. Has figured out the weakness in her game, and she's taken full advantage of it.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Vieda's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
That was nice.
Araujo's in half guard. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now.
You need to work.
And now she has her back.
Working out of the half guard here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage to between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she checks, the impact is going to be the same. She waited too long to address it, and now she's paying the price for it.
15 seconds.
Jab is on point right now.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ketland Fenomeno Vieira!
So the winning ways continue for one of Brazil's best, Ketland Vieira, getting it done here in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division. And I'm starting to think that this could be a future UFC champion, Joe. She has shown a constant evolution every step of the way in her UFC career. And of course, this result tonight is no different. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when John Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fighter.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight. But if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Leg kick is true. Hook is there again. Back and forth we go.
Another one.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Wow, what a head kick. Working the inside of that lead leg. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Oh, big old.
Overeem's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Effective punch from the clinch there by Jamal Hill. Beats a jab there. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Nice straight there by Overeem, yes. Oh, big head kick there. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall and Cairo. Looking to land the leg kick now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. The fighters separate.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Beautiful strike.
He's looking to set up that high kick now.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Oh, the hook lands.
Oh, nice.
So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this early. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, yet another uppercut landed there by Overeem.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Hill's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, he's as accomplished as any heavyweight in the sport and arguably as well-rounded as well, but Alistair Overeem choosing to strike in this matchup here tonight.
Well, that's what he's known for. Right? He's a guy that is so good in the striking. He's a guy that's so good with it.
Setting up for an unlock now.
Arms are deep.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it.
That's it.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on. Watch guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, that's got to be it, I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now. Sweet Dreams Hill's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, then a left. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Jamal Hill. Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two. Sweet Dreams Hill gets caught with that punch. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, big knee. Oh, that's as good as it gets with the combination of tie knees in the clinch. And he's not working the body, he's going up top. This could be it. All right, so he continues. continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Beautiful jab land.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Oh, nice right hand.
Good straight hand there by Obi. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Changing the position.
Side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Overeem getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground. Whoa!
That leg kick hurt. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, another one.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Nice level change.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Getting him out here.
Nice positional control here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
What a great combination.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Yes. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh!
Oh,
severe with every...
He's hurt bad.
What a fight we got going on here!
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. His body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Jamal Hill.
It got checked.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Back to the single.
Keep that top position and work your
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is... I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one.
The Reem goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Nice work here in the clinch by Overeem.
Beautiful body kick.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it worse.
Nice leg kick there by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Good, those are all connecting. Let's keep it up.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's going guillotine.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. The Reem gets back up again. Nicely done.
Leg kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Alistair the Reem Overeem.
All right, right, so a big win tonight for Alistair Overeem, sharing a moment now with his teammates. This was a big effort out of the Reem tonight, really at his efficient best when it comes to his striking game, picked his spots beautifully, and he's got another impressive UFC win to show for it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.